Hello everyone, Manithral here. Welcome to the weekly update video for OSRS. This week we see Android beta and Gold Sync changes. But first we have some feedback and actions. The magic stones were not purchasable from the Kildagram Stonemason, which has been fixed. The improvement from the chat modes affected auto chat. The right click option has been removed for the public chat mode feature and reinstating auto chat. So in the meantime, for the public chat, you can use /@p for prefix until they get it completely fixed up. When group chat is set to only see messages from your friends, you are unable to see the message you've sent. They're looking to have that fixed here before too much longer. A number of group Iron players have reported that they are still receiving broadcast messages after changing their settings. So group notification settings decide whether you broadcast to the group and not what broadcast you receive. So it is currently not possible for them to have those kind of settings in place. So if you're still receiving notifications, they recommend you kindly ask your group members to update their settings as well. So the Android beta. So it is time for the beta. So while you're out and about, they are looking to be adding the buff bars, fishing spot indicators, HUD improvements, NPC information, combat styles, agility and slayer helpers, chambers and Zarek helper, wood cutting and order respawn timers, increased draw distance, navigation tile indicators, chat improvements, and more. So do give your feedback on all the stuff that is going on, and they expect it all to be release, fixed up, whatever needs to be done by early 2022. There's some group Ironman improvements. So they may remove a member from the group would sometimes cause the leaving message to spam the chat box, so that has been fixed. So there's no longer any need for that worry. It was previously possible for a naughty group leader to prolong the leaving process of group members by reinitializing their kick request, trapping them in endless 7-day grace period loops. As of this update, they can no longer do that. So, group chat. Obviously there's a brand new group chat. This new feature will replace the trade chat tab for group Ironman players only. Although the existing functionality of this tab for trades, challenge requests, etc. will remain the same. But they've done this because group Iron players will typically need to arrange trade requests with those outside of their group. So that's basically why. Loot broadcast. So this is a very popular one that was requested. So for those of you who don't want to hear that your group member just nabbed a drop, you've been running dry on this week. So this setting can be toggled on and off in the settings menu, so you don't have to actually see about that anymore. And you can adjust the threshold at which loot is considered valuable enough to broadcast. Any loot stacked valued below this threshold will not trigger a broadcast. The cap is on a generous 500 million GP though, so you do want to adjust that if you don't want to see it. Group interface, so they have the group status and number of players in the group, number of lives, that's hardcore, group prestige, leader's name, creation date. So that's all pretty cool. You can see that when you wish. Is that it for group Ironman? Not quite. There's also the group storage expansion, the emergency teleport shards, entering and teleporting to group members' houses. So there, we were talking about a gold sync, right, guys? Well, there's literally a golden sync now. The golden sync requires 47 construction to build. You'll need 10 condensed gold, 5 gold leaf, and 5 mahogany planks to make it. Condensed gold, you say? This is a new material available in the Kildagram Stonemason shop for the suitably extravagant price of 10 million GP each. So that is 100 million gold to make a condensed, well, just for the condensed gold part of that section. So do keep that in mind if you ever see one of those. It was quite pricey. And as I mentioned in the condo, okay, so yeah, here we go. The increase, this is one people want to know about. The increased bank space is available for both free-to-play and members. Once purchased, you'll retain access forever, even if your membership lapses. So bank space is purchased in sets of 40, with a total of 9 sets available, so for an extra 360 extra spaces. Each set costs more than the last. Multiple sets can be purchased in one go if you like. As I mentioned in the economy blog, the additional bank spaces you get for having a PIN and authenticator setup have increased from 8 to 20 for a grand total of 40 extra spaces. So, how you get these extra spaces? So there's 9 total, right? The overall is going to cost you $888 million. It starts at 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, and then 500 million. So that's actually pretty cool, and it's a good way to have some gold sinks going on here. Players with free entry into the wilderness resource area are no longer asked whether they really want to enter after one clicking on the door. Corrected grammar in the Big Chompy Bird Hunting Quest Journal. Players can now fletch the hollowed without interrupting movement, as players can be teleported into the lava maze while they're unprepared to slash the web barriers around the exit. A couple of knife spawns have been added to the maze. Additional chat mode functions. So /@F friends, /@C clan, /@G guest, /@I group Ironman chat, /@P public. So there you go. Those are the functions. Also, if you do just /P, /F, /G, or C, it's the same thing as the ones above. I don't know why they had to do the extra @. The PvP World Rota has moved to Period B, which is 560 UK PvP, 579 US High Risk PvP, 561 UK Free-to-Play PvP, 580 US LMS Competitive. World 390 has been deactivated for this Rota. And that's actually it for this week, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, later, guys.